Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Aaron. Today we're going to take this $39 Harbor Freight Bauer planer and see if we can't plane down some of these boards. These are 2-inch and 1-inch rough cut cherry boards. If you guys want to see that, stick around. All right guys, like I said, welcome back today. Again, we're going to go over this $39, I believe it was, Bauer electric planer that I got from Harbor Freight. And we're going to throw that on some of these slabs that I milled the other day. If you haven't seen my last video, be sure to go back and check out that video because I pair a 24-inch Alaskan chainsaw mill by Granberg International with my 2007 Husqvarna 385 XP. And I think it's a great combination for this particular mill. I'm running a 32-inch bar on it. I don't have anything special going on with it. The 32-inch bar with a full chisel chain. I'm not even using a ripping chain. And we're going to see today just how good a job it actually did. So why don't we put this all together, set up our stuff, and we'll get to planing these boards down. Well, not gonna lie, that looks pretty good. It's man, for $39, that's kind of hard to beat, isn't it? Huh. Let's take a look at the teeth here. Look at the blades. I did take the battery out just because, you know, I want to be safe. But it's got 2 blades. From what I read, the blades are reversible, so you can flip them over and use cutting edge on the other side. But I just took in between a 1/64 and a 1/32. I don't know what that is. That's what I took off. Shout out to these fellas here, the RZM3 masks. Dude, these things are game changers whenever it comes to working around dust and stuff like that. Not just in the shop here, but out and about, especially running the Alaskan chainsaw mill, keeping those gas fumes out of your face. It has an interchangeable inner mask. All it does is come off. It comes with a couple extra ones. Man, that's a cat's meow. Here, come with me. Yeah. Get out. Okay. Let's take a look at this real quick. Whoa. What happened there? All right. So I didn't go quite far enough to get these little strips out here, but man, did this ever turn out nice. I mean, that is, you can see a little bit of grooving there. Like that's something I can knock down with the sander with little to no problem. But look at the character in this thing. This is going to make something beautiful for sure, but you can see the difference here. Wow. This is just, it's going to need some time to dry, but I'm completely thrilled with how that works. Let's, why don't we stand this up on end and we'll try to plane. This is going to be a hard side here because of the way that the mill works. We'll see if we can't plane that down a little bit, give it a little bit of a challenge, huh? So the issue that I'm running into here is I'm not really sure how to secure this. I almost want to screw some scrap wood here and then just take a clamp and clamp it here with the scrap wood. I don't know, what do you guys think? That's and then we run into the problem that this side's live edge here, so it doesn't want to sit flat. This side's flat, and quite the opposite on this side. This side is live edge, and this side is flat. So, actually, we've got kind of a flat edge here. Why don't we flip it, do a topsy-turvy thing here, ooh, and do that. And then I can get some scrap wood here, and I'll just screw scrap wood onto my sawhorses here. And I don't know, maybe that'll work. All right, so I got a couple pieces of scrap wood. So I'm only going to secure this one end, I think, because I'm dumb. So I think the plan here is to maybe something like that, and then take these clamps and clamp on either side. I don't know, honestly, I'm just winging it. I'm gonna just zip this in real quick the right way. Please excuse my cough. I've had a cough now for a couple of months. I guess I only need it on one side, right? So then I can put this down here. Excuse my ignorance, I'm stupid sometimes. So this is that's what I'm thinking here. That ought to hold it up. Here, come with me. Let's go down and well, you can just watch. Dang it. I'm sure they make some sort of jig or clamp that does the same thing. But good Lord, the government sickness. Isn't it great how the government sickness works? Everybody gets sick. Thank you. If you'll notice this is a 2-inch piece of cherry that I cut with the Alaskan chainsaw mill. I actually already did a project with it. All right, guys. We'll throw our battery back in here.
honestly, I don't know how this is going to go. This is pretty rough. There's other ways to go about this. The same thing. I milled a bunch. Here, let me grab a piece. I'll show you. I milled a bunch of cherry not long ago with that mill, and then I joint it with the table saw. If you'd like to see a video on how to joint wood with a table saw, if you don't have a joiner, leave a comment, because I'd love to go over that. That's something that really interests me. But let's fire this thing up, huh? It just dawned on me that you guys probably can't see a dang thing. Let's bring you down here. Sorry. New phone, who dis? Maybe you guys can even watch that piece just disappear there, huh? Maybe. Well, oh, check that out. I mean, that did an amazing job. Let's come take a good look at that. What do we think, boys and girls? That thing is just the cat's meow, huh? Try to darken it up, maybe? I don't know. It's my first time videoing. I mean, that's not bad at all. I got it pretty smooth. Let's take a look at the angle here. See what this looks like. If you fellas that are into DIY and working and stuff like that from home with this stuff, invest into a good combination square. This is a Swanson 16-inch. I think it's just the cat's meow. Now, if we look there, we can see a little bit of a gap right there. So we're not quite, it'd probably take a little bit more work to get that, spot on, but for what it is, I can't necessarily complain about that. This is a reminder, guys, this was all cut by a chainsaw. So it's kind of like what we're working with. It's all cut by a chainsaw, and this isn't cabinetry we're doing here. This is all rough cut. These are going to go towards, different projects. The
next project I'm doing, I think, is actually going to be with this very piece of wood. And we're going to do something called a Viking chair for a coworker. He gave me the idea, and I have the wood now, so I think we're going to make him a Viking chair. So look for that video. But guys, I think I'm going to wrap it up today. All right, guys, that's a wrap. I am completely happy with this $39 Bauer from Harbor Freight. It just goes to show that, you know, sometimes you buy cheap tools and it works out. Not all the time, but sometimes. But yeah, if there's any products that you want to see that I used here today, I'll be sure to link them in the description below. You can go down and find those. They'll probably be on Amazon or like the Bauer, obviously, on their website. That's going to do it for me today, guys. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Keep me in your prayers, and I'll keep you in mine.